All right, now that we've added our people to this case, the next thing we should do is add the documents that we already have. We go ahead and we click on Documents, and we come over here to the blue plus, and let me explain a couple of the options. The first one is creating a document record. In the scenario there, your client says, oh, I don't have that document with me, but I'll get you a copy. You can create the document record to track how many documents they owe you. And secondly, it doesn't impede your work. So you could create a note or a fact saying, when I receive this document, I want to take a look at these 5 things. Maybe it's a lengthy document and I don't want to lose track of what I wanted to really look at when I do get the document. When the client provides it, I can simply upload the document by replacing the bookmark from it. I can upload documents and I can select this to select one document or multiple documents, or I can do upload a batch. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. I won't do it, but I'm going to go ahead and click on it so that you understand what uploading a batch does. It allows me to add information before I upload. So I can say, make all of the following documents that I'm about to upload letters, make them all a certain date, or put in a particular tag or a particular description, so that when I do proceed to select my documents, it will input all this information that's on this upload batch window for me. I don't have to individually add it. We are going to expand this, but for now, we've limited to a very few options. Let me go ahead and click on Upload Documents. Now, we at LexisNexis use SharePoint. So you can see that I can go to my SharePoint folder, or we call it OneDrive. I can go to my litigation documents. I can go to my client file. I can go to evidence. I can go to from the plaintiff side, and I can go ahead and upload a couple of documents. And when I do that, it makes it unclickable yet because it's in the process of uploading. So this is what a document record would look like. And then I can get a status of this by clicking upload up here to actually see the status of that. All right, now we see we can click on them because they have finished uploading. I can go ahead and click on this layoff letter to be shown the letter that I've uploaded. Now I can begin reviewing the document and pulling information from it and making connections. Let me select a large paragraph here. And when I let go, instead of clicking on Make a Fact, I'm going to go ahead and click a fact and find entities. We talked about adding people on the fly. What happens is this now generates the AI for CaseMap goes through the information and says, hey, I've identified some people. When I click on it, I can say, oh, this is an alias or this is a new person. And oh, by the way, this is his alias. So I can go ahead and click on alias. And I can say, all right, let's go ahead and add the new organization of Bart Longyear. And with those simple clicks, I've added the necessary people. I can go ahead and click on Create Fact with the entities. Now I can go ahead and pick up a date and put in my notes as a practitioner. And you'll see that it picks up the text I highlighted. It told me which document it's coming from. And now I can begin making all the necessary connections to some of my legal issues. We can't add a legal issue on the fly yet, but that's something that's coming. So maybe here would be lost wages because you got fired. But essentially, we can just go ahead and pick the necessary issues from the list. We see that it already identified a person and an organization. We can connect other documents. So for example, they gave them a T4, you've uploaded that. You can connect the T4 to this fact. You can create or connect a tag. And then you score each fact as you go to say, hey, this fact, it's really strong for us. I mean, they fired him and it's because of he slipped and fall and can't work. And this fact is also undisputed. The other side's not going to say, oh, no, they didn't fire him. They did fire him. It's in black and white. And we can now go ahead and hit save. Now, what's also unique here is perhaps you're jumping into this and you're looking at the document. You want to see what facts have already been created. I can go up here and click on facts to see the facts that have been created. And when I click on them, it will identify where that fact is. So perhaps it's a 25-page document. When I go and see the list of all the facts I created, I can quickly navigate from one fact to the next. And that's how easy it is to create facts linked to documents, people, as well as legal issues, which will now show up in our fact chronology, which is going to be the next video.